We talked about diesel exhaust fluid, or DEF, in the earlier video about SCR systems. However, I thought this warranted a video all to itself. In some countries, such as the UK, DEF goes under the name AdBlue. However, it is the same stuff. This is the fluid we need to add to the DEF tank on the machine, the one with the blue cap, like this one. DEF's job is to help reduce NOx emissions. If you need a reminder on how it does this, working along with the SCR system, take a look back at the SCR video. In this video, we'll take a closer look at diesel exhaust fluid, its storage, handling, and how it's integrated with the machine. If you remember, DEF consists of 67.5% deionized water and 32.5% high purity chemical grade urea. For the system to work properly and ensure the NOx reducing chemical reaction occurs, this ratio of water and urea is essential. Not only that, the purity of the urea and water needs to be just right. Understanding how factors affect the shelf life of DEF can help prevent engine running issues later. DEF freezes at -11°C. However, it won't degrade when it's frozen, although we obviously can't use it in that state. The best temperature for DEF is between -5°C and +25°C. Increased storage temperature will decrease shelf life, as will increased exposure to sunlight. But to put a time frame on this, DEF stored correctly at a temperature below 10°C will last about 3 years. DEF stored above 35°C will have a reduced life, but it will still likely be good for around 6 months. It's also worth mentioning that DEF cannot be stored in containers made of steel, zinc-coated steel, or alloys, as DEF will corrode these types of metal. Stainless steel or plastic tanks are best. Let's look more closely at the DEF tank on our training engine here in the Learning Centre. No doubt it's located elsewhere on your machine, but you'll usually find it close to the fuel tank, and it's easily distinguished from the fuel tank by its blue filler cap. If we remove the cap, you can see a breather filter in the top of the cap, and then looking down the filler neck, there may also be a filter to help prevent dirt entry when filling. The neck is also sized to a standard sized DEF filler spout, and these are smaller typically than fuel spouts. This is to help prevent mistakenly filling the tank with diesel. Here's what's known as the DEF header. This is where the lines carrying the DEF enter and exit, and there are also coolant lines entering and exiting the coil inside the tank. This is to prevent the DEF freezing at lower temperatures. You can also see the electrical connector which connects the sensors inside the DEF, giving us our readings of level and DEF quality. So in summary, treat your DEF like it's another fuel. Store it correctly, keep it clean, and keep the tank topped up, and fill it carefully from a suitable DEF container. If things aren't right with the DEF, we'll look at what issues this may cause in a later video.